All right, time for another weekly Squardle. This is number 103. It's the game that's like Wordle, but on a grid. You guess a row and a column at the same time. This 8 is how many guesses we have remaining. And I'm gonna go back to my store start and see if we can, end with a lot of guesses today. Well, that's a great start. That's definitely a good start. Okay, well, obviously getting greens is great. The downside is we didn't get as much information about the rest of the grid. So we know there's an R somewhere. It's not in the fourth row or column. Could be an E at the end. There's always E's in the last row and column, it feels like. There's an O somewhere in this middle column. We don't really know anything about the second row and column. We know we don't need to do a T. So let's do, what would be good? I'm kind of thinking, what am I thinking? Maybe just do punch. Store punch daily. If I want to do a 3-word start, ooh. Okay, well, great start, terrible follow-up. Okay, well, we know these are TU, which is interesting. Could be something like tuner or tubas, or there's lots of things it could be still. Tutus. So we know there's an O in the column here, so we could do an O again. Potentially. I'm thinking I might just do daily. Store punch daily, 15 unique letters, okay. We're just not getting that many clues. Okay, so we know there's an L in both of these columns, third and fourth, and they're not third or fourth in either one of them, and it's not gonna be STL. So it could be TUL, but, otherwise, it could have an L. There is an E in the first row, and it's not fifth. If it's fourth, I don't know. I don't like that as well. I'm feeling E right here, and then we've got an L and an O as well. ELO elegy. I don't know if that's the right way to spell that, but I think it might be. It's not terrible. Then we've got 2 O's in this middle row, and we need to have an I. Well, something like ovoid though. Oh, but there's no D. Oh, shoot. All right, well that doesn't work then. No, I was gonna say what about onion, but the I-O would have to be switched. Okay, so maybe not elegy. Still like the E there. EL is good. Elbow? Elbow could work. This is still TUL, which could be tulip? No, there's no P. Oh, shoot. No P, okay. Oh, there's no Y either. We can't do elegy. Yeah, okay. We could do elbow though. Elbow's still good, but I don't know what TUL is gonna be. What about tool? Ooh, tool, like the material. We do need to have an L in this column, so that could be good. And we need to have an E in this last column. Okay, so, and this could be orbit. Orbit, okay, that's working good. Orbit, elbow, TUR, turbo maybe, or, maybe. If we had another B, could be. We don't have an N, so we can't do like turns or something, so turbo's not bad. What about this though? B-O, it can't be like ebony, so there's no E at the beginning. We can't have an E. We could do something like above or abode, but S-T-O-A, I don't like S-T-O-A very well. What about, I was gonna say, what about something like oboes? Because S-T-O-O is, we could do something like stool. I was gonna say stood doesn't work because there's no D there, but stool. And low something, so oboes. Could be. Lower? L-I-E-E. Could Could be something besides oboes. Obese would maybe work, but then that messes up elbow. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what this fourth row and column are so that I can guess something good here. I like E here. I'd like lower, but oboe doesn't work then. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I don't like the A down here with the STO as well, but A up here is possible. And so I'm thinking about doing a bode. Because we know there's a D somewhere. I think one of those two could be A's. I like the B down here. I like the O here. There's an E in the row and column. I think that's not terrible. Let's go with that. Okay, so it's got to be above then, right? Above? So it is STOA. What is that? Okay, alive, above. Oh, there's a thing, stoat is a word. I don't know what it is, but I know people have suggested that as a starting word before. I think that's a thing. Okay, steam and meter. There we go. Ah. All right, well, if I knew what a stoat was, maybe I would have gotten that, because I was thinking A and then, okay, shoot. All right, well, it's gonna take, can we do it in 4 now? I don't think we can. Because we can't do the M and the T. I think it's gonna take 5 more guesses to get it. Since we didn't do, if I had done above instead of abode. Where's the D? Oh, where's the D? Oh, no, hold on, this is wrong. Where's the D? This is wrong. We need to have a D. And the D is not in the 3rd row or column or the 4th row or column. Oh. Toad and meated? I think it has to be. So, man, if I'd done above instead of abode, I was thinking D is a better letter. Let's try D, but yep. All right, well, we gotta do, I think we have to do 5 more. So let's just do the row. Either way, our next one is gonna be the 1st row and column because of the E. So, let's just do that, okay. So it's gonna go to the 1st, so we're just gonna be able to get the E and the M. Yeah, so steam, very nice. All right, tool, orbit, and our final guess will keep us alive. And we end with 7, which isn't too bad. I could have had an 8 potentially if I'd guessed the V. I don't think I would have had a 9, but 8's not too bad. 7's not too bad really either. 9's the best I've ever done, so. All right, well, one word that I wasn't very familiar with. I knew kind of vaguely that it was a word, but that's about it. And that messed me up and kept me from getting an 8. So anyways, there you go. Let me know how you did on this puzzle, and if you know what a stoat is, or what tool is for that matter. I suppose that one's probably a little bit unusual for some people. And of course, how you did on this puzzle, and be sure to subscribe for more.